my friends, Ellen here. Welcome to episode 16 on Ellen's Homemade Delights. Wow, I can't believe it's the fall. And you know what that means? It's pumpkin season. So today I'm going to make pumpkin muffins with a Streusel topping. It is so moist and fluffy, and it's easy to make, and it's delicious. Alright, let's begin with the recipe. Alright, the first step we're going to do is make our Streusel topping. In my bowl here, I'm using 1 cup of all-purpose flour that I sifted, and I put in 1/3 of a cup of white sugar. I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, a pinch of salt, which is about 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a stick of one stick, which is 1/2 cup of unsalted butter that I cut up into cubes, and make sure it's really cold. And with my pastry blender, or if you don't have one, you can just use a fork. We're going to crumble this up until it becomes not like cornmeal, crumbly like. Okay, I made my Streusel topping. You see how nice and crumbly it is? So now we're going to set that aside, and let's begin with our muffin recipe. Alright, in this bowl I'm using 3 cups of self-rising flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1/8 teaspoon of ground allspice, 2 cups of white sugar, 1/2 cup of canola oil, 2/3 cup of orange juice, and it will give our muffins a nice flavor. So do not skip out on the orange juice. 3 jumbo eggs, and 1 15-ounce can of pureed pumpkin. In my KitchenAid mixer with the whipped attachment, we're going to put our eggs into our bowl, and we're going to whip it until it's lightly beaten. Alright, our eggs are well beaten. So now we're going to do is add our sugar, canola oil, and our canned pumpkin puree. Alright. And we're going to mix it all together for 5 minutes until it's nice and incorporated on medium speed. Alright, it's been 5 minutes and everything's well mixed in. And smell the pumpkins. It smells so good. It smells like fall in the kitchen. So now we're going to add our dry ingredients, which is the flour and the spices, and make sure you sift them. And we're going to pour it into the pumpkin batter. Alright. And then we're going to put it into the mixer. And I changed the paddle. We're using the regular paddle attachment. And we're going to mix it until the flour is well blended in. Here we go. Okay, the flour has mixed in, and look how nice and thick it is. Oh, I just love to smell the cinnamon and nutmeg and all the other spices. So now for our final ingredient, we're going to add in our orange juice. Alright. And we're going to mix it in until it's nice and well combined. Alright, our pumpkin muffin batter is good to go. And also I switched bowls after I mix everything up. So now with my ice cream scoop, we're going to pour the batter into our 12 muffin cup tins, or you could grease your muffin pans. And we're going to fill them up until they're a quarter of an inch thick. You don't want to fill them up on the top. Alright. Okay, our muffins have been filled up. So now with the brown sugar streusel that we made earlier, we're going to pour them on top of our muffins. This looks so good. And the streusel will give it a little bit more flavor to it. Alright, now our pumpkin muffins are ready to go. Look at those beauties right there with the brown sugar strudel. Oh, it's going to be so good. Alright, so now we're going to put our muffins into a preheated 400-degree oven, and we're going to let them bake for about 18 to 22 minutes. See you then. Okay, I've taken the pumpkin muffins out of the oven, and look how nice and golden brown they are. Ooh, look at that pretty orange color, and look at that brown sugar streusel on top. Smells so good. It definitely smells like fall in this kitchen. Alright, I fixed me up a plate. Doesn't that look good? Alright, let's give this a taste. So moist and fluffy. I can taste all the spices and the pumpkin. And the orange juice does give it a little zing to it. Delicious. And I'll post the complete recipe down below in the description box. Well, I want to thank you for joining me in the kitchen. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please share this with your family and friends. Stay tuned for more upcoming recipes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat!